Welcome back, beautiful brave hearts. It's Raise Your Vibe with Lisa and Lorraine. And Lisa is a master practitioner. Lisa and I met back in Ixtapa, and I believe it was the first whole life coach, Wolf Non-Surgical, that was done in Ixtapa that Lisa was there for. That's right, Lisa? It was the first one?
Yes, it was very exciting. It was October. What was it? What year was that? Ooh, 21?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it was. So 3 years ago. And, time definitely flies because in that time, Lisa, you took and took all three courses back to back, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I continue to take Daryl's courses as well. And then I'm still a student, and I will always be a student.
Yeah.
I just love to learn it. I just love to learn about the body, emotionally, physically, spiritually. It's amazing.
Well, that's the way we heal, right? We have to come at it from all levels. So, on a physical level, like you said, on an emotional level, and on the spiritual level. If you want true healing, it's got to come from every angle. That's what brings about true healing. And really, that's what Dr. Wolf has put together. And Dr. Wolf also supports his practitioners, whether you've taken the class just once or you've taken all three and you're a master practitioner. Actually, just right after this, in about a little bit less than an hour, we are doing the master practitioner training, which is private. It's not on any platform, except Zoom, where we all meet. But so that's where Dr. Wolf will spend time and help to educate his practitioners. And this is a weekly thing. That's how he supports us. It has made a world of difference for me. I mean, we always have new issues coming up, and we always want to be able to help people with the most information that we've got. And that's where we bring our questions. We bring our questions up at these.
Right. And also when I had an opportunity to come see you and your clinic and receive treatments, I definitely took that opportunity, and it was amazing. Want to share some of that we experienced?
Well, you are looking amazing right now, and that was only 2 days ago. When was it that you came? Friday.
3 days ago. Friday. And yes, I, had to come to the realization that, yes, I did have surgery, and I had surgery on my head and on my sinuses, and then cellsonic after that as well. So, when you have any kind of congestion, any kind of stuck energy, step outside the box and find something that works. And non-surgical works for me. And thank you, Lorraine. You did a fantastic job. I had calcification here on my cheek, and I had some stuck energy, some cerebral fluids up in my head. My sinuses were blocked. And I know myself, and I know when I need to go ahead and I'll say some upkeep, because we're surrounded by different toxicities, and I'm toxic to myself sometimes in my thinking, unless I, change those thoughts and change those beliefs, I need a little bit of assistance sometimes, right? Everybody does. We're all human. And I know I'm going through all these different challenges in my life to help me become relatable to people, because we need to meet everybody where they're at. And if they want to go ahead and take massive personal action to change what is actually happening to them physically, emotionally, and spiritually.
Exactly. So, what would you say was the biggest aha that you had taking the series of classes? Like, what was the difference between the first one and the second one, and even the third one?
Oh, well, they were all amazing. You just go from one level to the next level, and you see things you didn't see in the first one, and then you embellish from there. And I was all in. I mean, it made perfect sense, but I just didn't understand it before I got there because nobody teaches it. Nobody shows you it. Nobody told me how to love myself. Nobody told me how to properly hydrate or what's nutraceuticals. So I learned so much in every aspect. I mean, I did know a lot of things on the spirituality side, and I did know a lot about the medical system side because I was watching my family and friends that I cared for get worse under treatment of surgeries and pharmaceuticals. So for me, it was a no-brainer. I chose not to take that road. I mean, I really should have had hip and knee surgery, and Daryl and Sage and all their assistants in both classes really honored me because when I used to just sit, I used to be in a lot of pain. So when I was learning, I was actually working out my body, doing stretches, getting on the energy machines, and doing what was good to move my energy rather than just to sit there like if I would have in a classroom all those years I did, right? So, I mean, everything just makes sense. But I do upkeep on my leg as well. I damaged my leg a long time ago, and sometimes it needs some tune-ups. And that's fine. And I know that one day that this leg is going to feel absolutely amazing. And maybe I'll never have to do an upkeep of non-surgical or Cellsonic. But I'm a worker girl. I love activity and creating things. So we're going to be creating some fun things this weekend coming up too.
And that's why we decided we would pop on and help you raise your vibe. So the event is called Raise Your Vibe.
Yes, and you can find it on Facebook on the events. And I traveled from Wisconsin I'm at the southern point of Red Deer Lake in Canada. And it's been quite amazing here. My girlfriend has the most spectacular animals on the ranch. And it's amazing with all these animals, how well behaved everybody is. And I mean, she does rescuing of animals. And so she's rescued dogs, cats, chickens, geese, buffalo. And I'm going to outside here and we'll see what animals we can find. But it's just, talk about healing, just being grounded with the animals and walking on the earth. And it's pretty amazing. I'll even show you how I got here. Let's see. So I wanted to see my girlfriend and do an event for my birthday. And I was granted that wish by an awesome friend who drove me so I could get here with all of my gear to practice what I love doing, and that's non-surgical and emotional healing with people. It's just been, I'm so blessed for everybody who has helped me along this journey to get here, because it's been amazing. And it is about saying yes to you. It is about stepping outside your comfort zone. It's about zooming out and respecting others' thoughts at that present moment, and then just shedding some light in of maybe there could be something different than what you're choosing right now. Maybe, especially when we do money back guarantees. I mean, it's a real deal thing that we can heal using non-surgical, and all the training that you and I have received, and our life experiences just help people to elevate their vibe. And I'm going to show you something really awesome here. Just spin the camera around.
Nice.
I get to walk out every morning and hang out with donkeys and roosters. And there's Red Deer Lake right back there. You see that?
Yeah.
That's Red Deer Lake. And then there's horses here. And the animals are so amazing. So when you come to Raise Your Vibe event, you'll get a tour of all the wonderful animals as well.
The event is right on the property, right?
right on the ranch, right on this beautiful earth here. There's going to be several different styles of vendors here. People that will either bring things to raise your frequency or they'll do services. And we are representing Wolf Non-Surgical and all the great things we do. There's three of us, Lorraine and myself, and then Todd as well. And we all started in Ixtapa, Mexico at the very first class there. So it's going to be exciting. There's some more animals behind me. Every animal is treated very well here. There's some chickens, some roosters, and in the back there's turkey. The horses must be out in the field, and I don't see the buffalo, but you may have to stay tuned for a later live in order to see them. Because they're not here right this moment.
Okay,
Where
so
the buffalo roam.
when people come, where are they staying?
Well, there's little towns here that they can go ahead and they can get a hotel, or they can actually camp on the land. You have to be totally self-sufficient, though. That means if you need to be totally self-sufficient. So it means bringing your food, bringing your tent, bringing your water, and you can go ahead and stay on the property. That would be this Saturday evening and Sunday. So it's a one night camp out if you wanted to go ahead and stay. And the address is 43070 Range Road A, 214. So I'm in Camrose County right now, and it's absolutely amazing. Like I said, it's on the southeast end of Red Deer Lake. It's off of Highway 53, north on 215. You just take the dead end road, and you wind up at this magnificent ranch she has here.
Awesome. Is there a phone number, or what
Sure.
if somebody gets turned around and lost?
Sure. My phone number is I'm from the United States, so it's a 1. And the area code is 715-315-9318. And
is there a Canadian number for Canadian people, just in case they don't have North America-wide calling?
I currently don't have that available, Lorraine. It would be in my phone.
Okay. All right. You know what? Send it to me and I'll put it in the comments.
Oh, that would be fantastic. That would be great.
Yeah. So what time does it start on Saturday?
10 to 7, both Saturday and Sunday. And there will be some ceremonies here. There'll be opportunity for people to go ahead and, like yourself, you're going to be sharing information, right? And what are you going to be sharing?
You bet. I'll be talking about what I do in my clinic here. You know, the Wolf Non-Surgical, the perfect day consultations, the emotional consultations, the water fast consultation, any consultation.
Awesome. And we're also going to have a woman that does some unique raindrop healing with essential oils. And she's actually going to be working on a couple animals here.
Awesome.
So that'll be interesting as well.
I am going to bring some of the products. So I can't bring them all because that's a lot, but I will bring the most popular DACA Detox products along with me.
Awesome. And C62, please. And there's a client that I talked to with Gerald, so I can message you what is suggested for him as well.
Okay. And I'll make sure I bring that.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Great. Yeah. And then the lady, Corrine, whose lovely space is here. She is such an amazing woman. I mean, her spirituality and how she cares for the animals and what she creates is absolutely amazing. Just to be on her land is truly an honor. And she makes organites. And it was my birthday on the 13th. And she gave me this beautiful crystal. And then she gave me materials that I could go ahead to build my own necklace. So that was amazing. And she's actually creating some other organites with copper as we speak right now, to help with the frequencies and the energies. And when you come here, she'll explain all that to you too.
Awesome.
It'd be beautiful. It'd be beautiful.
Well, I am looking forward to coming up, and I will have the Cell Sonic also.
Yes. Let's tell people what the Cell Sonic is as long as we're here.
Yeah, the Cell Sonic is the most powerful energy medicine that we know of right today. It takes 2,500 volts of electricity and brings it down into the love harmonic. And really, love
25,000.
25,000.
25,000. Yes. And I had 25,000 volts 425 times to help reduce the inflammation and the blockages in my head and my sinuses.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
And your face looks amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. I want to continue that. I want all the stuck energy to be gone and bring back the authentic face that I'm supposed to have, right?
Exactly. Get back to your authentic self. You bet.
Right.
You bet.
Absolutely. I'm over here trying to look they were just out here about an hour ago, out in this other pasture. Beautiful baby buffalo, and then some cows and some calves. But they must be taking a journey of their own.
So if somebody's going to stay on the property overnight, should they get there by 8:00 or something like that in the morning, or?
No, I mean, if you're going to come for the day, we're here from 10 to 7. And then if you're going to camp, you decide to stay, it's good. Was that your question?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
so they don't have to come real early to get set up or anything like that?
No.
Looks like you got some beautiful rhubarb behind you.
There is. The giant. And a puppy.
Yeah. So if you want to raise your vibe, come and join us. Join us in Camrose County. Text me the address and I'll put it in the comments so everybody has it in the comments also.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Yes. It's a great opportunity, and there's a lot of great things to discover about yourself, and might as well come here and raise your vibe, right?
Exactly.
Always something to learn, always something to grow from. And wow, there's a lot of great people in this world. So let's gather together this weekend. And my name is Lisa. I have my own website and Facebook. That's yes2.life. My phone number is 1-715-315-9318. You can reach out to me if you have any questions, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can, because I'm the one hosting this event here. So, and I have some clients that are excited about being here as well to grow and heal.
Awesome.
Thank you, Lorraine.
Thank you so much, Lisa. I really appreciate you doing this, and I look forward to spending the weekend up in Camrose County with you.
Awesome. It's going to be amazing.
All right. And I'm here in Calgary, Alberta. I am working out of the Wellness Hub, not too far from Chinook Center, so it's nice and it's centralized in Calgary here. And you can reach me by giving me a call, 403-605-9216, if you are interested in Wolf Non-Surgical consultation or some Cell Sonic. And there are other practitioners here that do different stuff. Yeah. So that's
you have a lovely space. It's beautiful. It was so warm and so at ease, and that's how healing should be, right? Not white walled, cold, and frigid. So it was very
Exactly.
welcoming. And that's how we make things, energy move, right?
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Everybody have a great day. Always
You
say yes
bet.
to you.
You bet. And your questions matter because you matter. And when are you going to matter to you? 3, 2, 1. We've got
We
this.
got this.
We got
Have a
this.
great
Love you
day.
guys.
Love you.